I think I'm too prideful, and a bunch of like my best friends or like good friends or like guys, and I kind of like know how they think too. Where like they'll be with somebody and like next month they're with somebody else, but like the following month they'll go back to the first person. So it's like, and I see that a lot with like, I don't know if my friends are just players. That's probably what it is.
I wouldn't say that not that most of them are players, but would you say most of the guys that you know actually have options? They actually have girls that they can choose from.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
So I kind of just like, no, like I don't really go back. I feel like I tell my friends all the time, and I tell her I feel like I'm just emotionless now.
You feel like you're just
yeah, like it's so easy for me to be like, all right,
just move on, just cut
it
it out.
Yeah.
Really? So honestly, there's something deeper into that. Like after what relationship like got you like stone cold like?
This guy that I was dating back in like 2015. We were together for a while. And,
what's a while?
Probably like over a year for sure.
Okay.
And he wanted to do like certain business ventures, so I was like, all right, cool, I'm in. We went halfways and stuff, and it didn't work out, and I feel like I just gave that my all. And then after that, it's kind of been like just me like dating around, nothing really ever serious. So I'm just like,
like since then, like obviously, like to be truthful, like we know, like you've seen other guys, like you have sexual contact with other guys. That isn't like, can you now have sex with a guy without getting emotionally attached?
Absolutely,
really?
I
yeah.
But prior to that ex, you couldn't.
There was some type of
would you find yourself like liking the guy?
I was like in love with him.
Okay.
I was like super in love with him.
So since him, like now you can just have your fun and
pretty much.
Yeah.
think yeah.
That's or like I don't know if that's like just me like having my fun or whatever, but I just haven't found that again. You know?
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I do believe people go through their hoe phase after a divorce. You know, I
or even a breakup.
absolutely
It didn't have to be a divorce. Yeah.
Like I absolutely, after 26 years of marriage, of course.
Well, tell me this: like, once you divorced and you had like your first different guy, did you feel like, damn, I've been missing like a lot, or did you not?
This is it.
No, that actually was it. It was weird. It was more or less like that I was still doing something wrong. You know, I was still doing something wrong, and I didn't want him to know, even though it was like it was out.
Oh, so you still feel? So even though so
in
you
the
still
beginning,
felt
obligated to that situation.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that has to do with your inner side, of you, like just how loyal you are, honestly. Like, if
and
you
then
still
after
feel
that, I went buck wild. Like I said, fuck it. Yeah, I said
She belongs to the streets.
Got the first one out the way and was like, all right.
I was like, got it.
Let's go.
We're on this train.
Okay, quick question.
Oh Jesus!
What app did you find the guys on?
Oh,
My son put me on Tinder.
He put you on Tinder?
Yeah, so he
Trick mom.
for real.
he was like swiping, and
He was picking the guys for you?
yeah. So he was swiping, and I was like, "Hey, aren't you supposed to see like what people look like?" He goes, "You wait till you match," and then we go through them. So it was
Gave him the running man.
it was my son put me on Tinder, and then this is so bad. But then I ended up on POF.
Okay.
I haven't heard of that.
Oh
since,
my
like,
God, you
I
don't
was
want to
18.
know.
Okay, so okay.
Was your experience worse on POF
Yeah,
than it was on
Yes.
Tinder?
What app would you just say that these guys are trash? What?
POF.
POF?
Because
That's the worst one you dealt with?
all of my cousins were on it, and all the guys were all on all our DMs. I was like, this is a shit.
What the?
So POF, and then after that,
So what app would you recommend for ladies? Like, these guys aren't that bad.
oh, I haven't really been on any, because I figured they're just all.
All the same.
Yeah, they're all the same.
So where have
but
you
there
never-
has been some crazy requests
Oh, really?
on Tinder.
Tinder?
In the beginning, it was about, the dominatrix and like, and I didn't know about that at that time, but I have learned.
So you learned about some BDS.
I've learned about some stuff.
Okay.
So I know some things now.
Yes, I learned some stuff.
Okay.
But yes, so the dating apps for me right now, I'm barely getting used to the Instagram.
Okay.
the people, you know,
DMs
like
and
the.
stuff.
Oh my God! Some of them just slide in. They can just keep on sliding right out. Like yes, yes.
So out of 20 DMs, how many would you reply to?
Some of them I would actually entertain because I'll be like, it's the ones that send photos.
Mm.
Then I'm like, what?
Out of 20, how many send a photo without you asking?
Oh, probably I say about like 10.
Half at least.
Yeah, and I mean like you guys send those things out for free, and we don't ask for them.
Oh man!
But I did.
What?
I did entertain one and asked him like, what makes you think that this is gonna get me to
And then what he's
jump on that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." So I gave him a lesson. So hopefully, he learned how to slide in someone's DMs without sliding that in the DM.
So since you're so cold stone, do you even open up those DMs or you just?
Like on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, I always try to like redirect the conversation. Like,
But what do you do about the unsolicited pictures?
I don't really get them.
Really?
Yeah,
Is it just me?
nobody sends me pictures.
Oh, okay.
That's when you just start telling the guys to send them to her page. Like,
All right,
send it
I'm
right
gonna
here. This is my
start-
main page.
I'm gonna be like, this is her. She wants to wake up to that.
No, I'm good. Yeah, I don't really get those, but I do get some weird ones. Like
Like what?
last week, some guy, and it's actually one of my friends. So,
Shout out to the
Nobody,
friend.
you know, nobody's watching. Nobody's watching.
Yeah, no,
right?
Right.
I feel like it's always like a lot of my friends too that try to slide in my DMs.
So are
So
they really
guys
your
that-
friends?
So now that they know
I
that
think
you're
that they're my friends.
Well,
no, but I'm saying,
Of
but now
course.
that they know that you're single, like they're actually taking their shots now.
I mean, they always knew that I was single, and it's always like, "Yo, what's up?"